WhereMyMomsAt. Raising kids,
See, I think the problem with that is that the whole thing of like, I wanted a boy, I didn't get a boy, therefore I'm still going to name my child a boy's name, even though she is clearly not a boy. It's so disrespectful. Like, yeah, but I wanted her to have blonde hair. She doesn't have blonde hair, so I'm going to dye it black, is essentially what you're doing. It's, put it this way, my grandmother, who's dead now, thank God, she was such a piece of incredible work. So she had two sons, my father and then my uncle, who was born later. And she wanted a girl so bad that she dressed my uncle up as a girl for the first 3 years of his life. And there are photos of him with beautiful ringlets, like Shirley Temple ringlets in his hair. Just because she felt like it. Like, you can't do that, asshole. That's not how it goes. Like, you cannot just decide, like, I want you to be a dinosaur. I'm going to dress this child up as a dinosaur. And I'm sure that had long-term repercussions on my uncle's mental health. I don't know what those are. I've never spoken to him about, like, hey, did that really mess? Do you still wear a dress and curls secretly? How great would it be if, like, that's his secret and every night he's like, I just got to put my rollers in. I got to get them perfect.
He's like, I'm just free-flowing into my panties right now.
Yeah, he's like, I just want to be a woman for some reason. I can't imagine why. I'm this beautiful butterfly. These are butterflies here, guys. Ugh. So it's disrespectful to name your child something of the opposite gender, even though we all know gender isn't real in this era. But if it were real, guys, I'm going to say, don't fucking name your daughter Richard. It's kind of a shitty thing. In fact, I believe in Germany, there's a list of names that it is illegal to name your child. Did you know that? Yes, go ahead and Google illegal names in Germany. Adolf is definitely weird.
I like how that's last on the list.
I know. I know, right? Okay, now this is interesting. So obviously, here's some obviously illegal names in Germany. Adolf Hitler, that should be number one. I agree. That's like oddly number 7 on their list here today. Osama bin Laden, smart.
The full name.
The full name. Yeah, you could go with Osama Hussein bin Laden. Now, Stompy, I'm not sure why. Cole, I guess they don't like the store. Mm-hmm. Maddie, I'm not sure why these are illegal.
Yeah, that's just a fun name, I think.
Google on the link and let's read baby names. 116 illegal baby names. So that's interesting that, and I think we should have this policy here in the United States. In fact, I think we should regulate who can and can't have children entirely, but that's just me. Okay, it's not gonna let you. Oh, look at that, Bubby. Okay, some kid with a weird face. Let's go down. Cute kid with a weird face. Let's go down. I mean, is this an article? This is just like cute kids.
Oh, this is one of those really lame slideshow sites.
Yeah, according to Mom Junction, these names are banned in the UK. Martian, Monkey, Chow Tao or Chow Toe, Tao, which means smelly head, Rogue, Akuma. In Japanese, it means devil.
These are all rad names.
I know. I kind of like Akuma. Like, you fucking Akuma, because most people won't know. Over in France, parents are banned from naming their children Nutella, obviously, even though it's delicious. MJ.
Okay.
What's MJ?
Michael Jackson.
No, Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan. Why not MJ? Okay. Manhattan. Well, there are children named Brooklyn here. I think,
right.
Yeah, there's Brooklyn.
I've met some Brooklyns.
Joyeux, which means happy. Joyeux. I don't know how to say French. You speak French?
Mm-mm.
Damon's illegal?
Or is that Demon?
Demon. Oh, they like a Damon. A demon. Yeah, Demon. Prince William. Like the whole name. Prince William. First name Prince.
I don't know what I was expecting from this list, but it wasn't this.
No, it's hilarious. Minnie Cooper, number 7. I mean, I'm sure there are people who have named their children
Yeah, they just saw like the Italian Job. And
Okay.
they're like, I got to name my kid after that car in that movie.
Oh, here we go. Also in Germany, you are only allowed to give your child a gender-neutral name if you make it double barrel and the second moniker is gender specific.
What?
What?
What the fuck's a double barrel?
Okay, if you make it double barrel and the second moniker is gender specific. So meaning if you give it like the first name is gender neutral, like Pat, the second name... I'm not sure I understand gender if you make it double barrel. And the second moniker is gender specific. So like Chris, what's the second one? Brittany. I don't know. So that it
so
indicates,
so at least the middle name's gendered?
right. So it indicates that, okay, anyway, here we go. Illegal baby names in Australia.
Oh my God.
Number 1, IKEA. Ranga, LOL, Batman, Snort, Hitler. That one makes sense.
Oh, good. Well, thank God you could still name your kid Adolf.
Well, yeah. That's a very popular name in Australia. Spinach, Christ, okay, Dame, God, Satan, brother, sir, prime minister in general. Satan seems to be a recurring theme in these in these lists. It's like Damon, Satan, the other word for the devil in Japanese that I liked. So very cool.
I feel like this is the second list we've seen IKEA on also.
Oh, IKEA. That's so it actually, IKEA sounds like a cool name. I'd be like, oh, IKEA.
Right. You'd be like,
that.
oh, where's that from? Like
Yeah.
you'd say that to yourself before you'd be like, named after the store, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that. I'd be like, oh, IKEA.
It's like, ooh, how exotic.
IKEA. Yeah, it's not bad. Satan, definitely. Why would you name your child Satan? Illegal baby names in Switzerland. Here we go. Number 1, Mercedes. Makes sense. I knew Mercedes growing up. Schmid, Paris, Chanel, Judas, and Lucifer. Again, Satan on the list.
A lot of religious themed.
Yes. Yeah. Duncan. Okay, here's from Iceland. Number 1, Duncan. Here's a fun fact about the Icelandic alphabet. It doesn't include the letters C, Q, W, or Z, which makes any name with those characters banned. Wow.
Interesting.
Duncan, Zoe, Enrique, Ludwig, Camilla, and Harriet. Okay. It's interesting. There must be cultural reasons that we're not aware of. I'm not familiar with Icelandic culture. Okay. Let's keep going. Portugal. Number 1, William. William?
This is just a list of white people names.
Yeah. Catherine, George, Charlotte, Tom. My husband's name is number 5. Emily, Bruce, Nirvana, Rihanna, of course. Hilarious. Okay, well, that's interesting. I'm
or
done.
Viking.
Yeah, Viking. Stupid. Okay. Now, this email came in. This one's pretty funny. Hi, Christina. I was listening to the last episode with the baby girl named Richard, and I have to say I thought it was kind of cool. I'm a girl, and my name is Gavin, and I have never met or heard of another girl named Gavin. At times when I was young, I didn't like it so much, but I've grown to love it. Figured it was one you've never heard before. Love the show and everyone at YMH. Thanks, Gavin, the girl. That's bananas. I've never even heard. Like I said on that episode, I have a friend named Michael I grew up with who's a girl, but that's it, man.
Where my mom's at. Where my mom's wearing thongs, hitting bongs at. Raising kids, cleaning shits, need a long nap. Where my mom's